connections. So I don't think my microphone is perfectly calibrated, but um, seems to be working well enough. So um, I not broadcast loud because I don't like loud noises. So if you are having any difficulty hearing this stream, you may need to adjust your volume all the way up. Maybe not quite that much, but my goal is to make even max level audio rather quiet. Uh, gonna start here very soon. Enjoy the title screen for a moment. All right, let's let's get this started. I am only attempting to retrieve the glowing gloves. Um, I am not sure how much more I will play after that. I usually like to I usually like to end a game save with like this where I've got buffs going and I'm ready to climb. And I remember my plan here. Let's see if it works. We'll climb bot. So ever helpful. Oh, you know what? There's a crack. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. So my route is just right up to these stairs here, and the visit the cable car, which if you read some of the posters and other notes left around, you you learn was just gradually abandoned as less and less people came to the mountain. Um, but but anyway, so let's see. My route. This route should not be too difficult. Trickiest part probably right about here, up to there. I think a bit of a, yeah, there is a bit of an angle that I'll be hanging, but I should be able to move rather quickly. I need to remember to use chalk. I often forget to use that, but recently gotten better because pretty tired of dying and falling. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
No.
Higher.
What I wanted. Oh. 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 So, let's see. I'm gonna have to pause real quick. Alright, bear with me. This is free solo. Technically, if you die, you have to start over, but I don't have endless free time anymore. And I do like the challenge of free solo. So if I can save this attempt here, I'm gonna try to do so. Well, no. Gone. And I think I remember I should have gone back to that bivouac site.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant.
I'm gonna skip all this. Try and speed up. I wasn't very far. And forgot to save the stream from yesterday. So now, anybody missed part 1, they can see it again. Be quick. Let's look at these posters of me.
Put up with that entire film crew for a month to make this stupid documentary. Another one of Chris's genius ideas. The perfect opportunity to get some exposure. Yeah, well, he didn't have a camera in his face the whole time.
I'm not going to climb all 8 walls. Actually, there's, if you count 6B, I think there's 9 different things. I think 6, oh no, 4 has 2 different versions. So there's actually 10 different routes you can.
Climbot with double wall vacuum insulation that keeps your coffee warm. What are they going to come up with next?
I like to grab drinks and food is not very hard to come by. I think there's one more set of coins up there. I don't really feel like grabbing them. I don't really need any of these items. And that's why I'm not even gonna bother climbing all 8 walls. But it is very helpful in Alpinist mode. I believe there's a pitting up above 8 There's 7, I think. No, no pittance in free solo. Not gonna bother looking for it. As well look up here though. I wonder if I can jump to 3 and hang on. Probably not. No. Whoops.
Damn it!
But I thought you're supposed to jump off like that, or whatever. Or I think you clip in on that one and then jump. Normally. Really? Come on. Let's go. Oh, uh-oh. I really thought I could grab these. I guess not. There we go. Alright. Back to climbing. Oh, come on. That's not a foothold. I've climbed this wall so many times now. I should have it memorized, but I don't. Yep, just making sure I'm en route. This is totally climbable. I don't remember if she was full stamina yet or not. So I rested a bunch of times and come on, turn green. I think I might not be on. There we go. There's the green. That should be enough energy to get me to the top here. forgetting is that you lose a bunch of the stuff you grab. Like there's some eggs I like to grab in this starting 10 cent area, but once you start Cammy, they take your eggs away. They don't take away everything. Like I'm pretty sure I get to keep this bottle. Whoops. If I exit to menu in a bivouac on free solo, I guess free solo always counts as an autosave, no matter where. And I don't know if they've made it harder to cheat dying in free solo or not, but I seem to have.
Again?
I used to be able
Who's it
to
now?
avoid
Chris?
death, and now
Naomi?
it seems like I
Don't
die
pick up.
every
I'll
time I
take
try
care
to
of it
avoid
later.
it. So I think they may have they have changed something, but if they have, I did not see any patch notes about it. So I think it's just me not not using the game mechanics properly. Yeah, I'm not gonna try too hard for anything here because they might take it away. I am just gonna climb, get out of here.
Oh, yes. Whew.
Let me out. Goodbye.
Just passing through.
That honey is good to grab, but I'm not gonna worry about it in free solo. It's very easy with a pitten. Just gonna climb up here, I guess. Yeah, looks easy enough. Not sure. There we go. Her arm was getting away from me for some reason. I might need to eat, and this'll isn't too bad if I can. I believe it's even better when mixed with sweet water, which I can make thanks to the raspberries. Otherwise, looks like I have some dried vegetables. Hey, I got it. I can never tell when the bag is actually full. My patience usually runs out. If well, if I try too long for an item that's not worth the time. Now normally what I like to do is climb up here to get this egg and then just jump and climb up here, start the game real easy. But since I can't grab the egg, I'm gonna look for a quicker route, and looks like this is it. Well, up. Looks like I have a choice too. I could go left or right. Probably quicker right, but doesn't look too tricky. Maybe not even at the top looks too tricky. So yeah, I might be able to go pretty much straight up here, and then don't have to risk the jump, which is not difficult, but I've already messed up a jump when I thought I would do fine. So now I can't trust my own jumping ability, and I also know they're gonna take that egg away. So why even bother getting it unless you're gonna eat it right away before you leave, which I don't need to do. Plus, I don't think oh, I do have a chocolate bar. I'm not gonna need to cook any eggs until I make the chocolate drink. And I'll probably wait until I have at least 2 eggs to make the chocolate drink.
Good.
Come on, there we go. Up. Just stand up. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Come on, get a grip. Uh-oh. Gonna try some chalk. Oh, jeez. Let's go. Come on. Is it worth it? You used 1/3 of a bag of chalk. Chalk is a valuable resource, and so you kind of only want to use it when necessary. There's food and medicines that give grip as well, and to take advantage of those as well. I'm eating some gummy lifesavers. One moment. Gotta fuel for the climb. All right, all fueled up. These are just regular flavor, classic lifesaver gummy lifesaver flavors. They have a new flavor. What is this? I picked up the new flavor as well. Fruit lifesavers gummies, fruit rings, strawberry, pineapple, blue raspberry, pear, and lemon. I don't think Classic does not have lemon. They have orange, cherry, watermelon, green apple, strawberry. And I love the cherry. Was green always green apple? I feel like that was lime in Classic Lifesavers, but maybe I'm misremembering. I know Skittles was lime, but maybe Gum Savers was green apple. Don't remember. In any case, irrelevant to this free solo attempt here. free solo, when you need to take a drink, you cannot simply lay on a pin and go into your bag and select the best drink for your purposes. In free solo, when you need to drink, your only option to drink, and this is important because there are some climbs where you very well may go through all 4, eventually 6 if you get the canteen upgrade. But there are some big climbs that will drain you of your canteen resources. So, keep that in mind as you decide what to mix. Plain water is fine, but if you can make something better, absolutely make it. Especially in free solo. And I'm gonna catch this salamander. I don't think you can. It always runs away. There are frogs you can lick. A salamander that you collect mushrooms from for some reason, and he's way up the mountain. But and I don't remember exactly where the mushroom. Whoop, here we go. Go look at the mountain.
Are you ready for Cammy?
And so it appears as if the game has started, but not quite.
Play the message.
Hey, it's Naomi. Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always worry. Watch for the snakes, the drops, the loose holds, the cold, your food supply, and so on and so forth. Also to say that I'm always with you, you know? She says from her couch. Anyways, that's all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears. You wouldn't have let me leave.
And this is a fun opening. I think this first initial climb up to Cammy, it's more treacherous than anything
Hey, you up?
you see in the gym or
Time to go.
Tencent.
Could you also pack up the tent, please?
Although in the gym there are some routes that are a little more difficult I'd say than this climb ahead, but this is
Alright, let's start from here.
This is definitely one of the bigger climbs you do earlier in the game, and they throw you right into it. And my climbing method isn't too complicated. I try to maintain at least 3 points of contact at all times. However, as I just said a few moments ago, not every grip or step will, like right there, I made sure it was a good grip because I'm about to not have any for this move.
Great.
Thank you. I agree. There we go.
Higher.
And I'm trying to remember. I hear it all the time, but I can't remember if her name is Ava or Ava. And I swear that you hear both throughout the course of the game, but I don't know if that's. I think that could just be me remembering things I hear. But I do know that people say her name and she says her own name. I just can't remember if it's Ava or Ava at the moment. And one of the best qualities of CAIRN is the music. And I know there's a very nice vinyl of the soundtrack you can get on pre-order. And I think pre-orders direct from Game Bakers is sold out, but I believe I saw pre-orders elsewhere. I think it was $30 for the vinyl. I don't have any vinyl. I don't plan on getting vinyl, but I can appreciate a good vinyl when it appears, and I think the CAIRN vinyl is a good one. Great intro. Love that. I watch it every time.
Perfect spot. Where do I start?
Right here, because I'm going to grab this for some reason. I still don't know why, but I grab it. All that other stuff just stays there. I'm going to bivouac just to check my bag and fingers. My fingers should be fine. Yep. And my bag. This Edelweiss will bring you back to life if you die. You can collect 3 more if you try to collect the troglodyte pittance found in Alpinist and the easier mode. But they, all 3, and I believe the second one in particular, are kind of tricky to get to. I could make some sweet water for this. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I can't mix soda with water. Darn. But what I can do... Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. I guess I'll just drink these as is. Not try. I don't really need to worry about food right now. What I do need to worry about is climbing. And the glowing gloves are up above the waterfall. You see there. Oh yeah, I want to visit the bee cave first. That's the first thing I always do. And I might need to make some bag space. We'll see. But the bee cave...
Sorry, ladies. Not the pretty flower you're looking for.
It's right up here. She even comments... She calls the bees ladies, but it's not the lady bee that collects pollen. But perhaps these are... I don't know. I know how ant broods leave the nest. They fly away, and if you've ever seen the day all the ants fly away, it's something to see. I've seen some huge swarms of ants flying. Not in years though. Alright. There's 2 honey dippers and a super gentian honey I want to grab. I think, yeah, mushrooms as well. But mushrooms are low priority right now.
Promise, if I run into a bear, I won't mention your cave.
Alright, let's try the bag trick. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And like I said, I could always drink one of these sodas because they are not very... There's plenty of them around the mountain. That's the first note from Roddy, not the note from Roddy that you eventually will give to Joanna for the hives, and it tells you about the queen of the hive, each individual. They have 4 hives here. Did I get this recipe? I don't remember if you collect it. If you do, I think I did. It just tells you how to make super gentian honey, which is gentian infused water and honey. Not hard. And then I believe this was where I've climbed up before. Next thing I'm gonna go visit is that vending machine that was knocked over. Uh-oh. I like to make sure my feet have a good grip before maneuvers like that, and my first foot did not have a good grip. Broken bottles are good. Wouldn't mind that berry milk, but my bag is pretty full. Don't need it. Too bad. Oh yeah, there's a nest. And
Hey Ava, this is Chris. So, do you ever respond to voicemail?
Ava.
We have no way to know your location. And the sponsors are breathing down my neck. I've been waiting for pictures forever. Can you at least confirm you've taken a few? It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without it.
Just making sure this route is possible. Well, this looks pretty easy. This looks mostly easy, but well, I guess.
The images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance. I hope everything's okay, and my messages aren't making you angry. No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. I'm just trying to do a decent job, is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
In free solo, they do not give you the trashed camera, the smashed camera I think it's called, which can be used for chalk compost. And you can still take photos yourself with the photo mode. So that I'm pretty sure they just intend for you to compost that camera. I got a terrible grip. I got like all 4 terrible grips here. This shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it. It seems like my feet should be fine here. This is a bad idea. Uh-oh. She is not gripping. No. I do not think I've climbed up this way before. Oh, good practice, because this is a little bit trickier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, bad foot grip again. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. No hand grip. There we go. Now I want some eggs. Gimme. These eggs, they won't take from me. Unlike those first eggs that I worked so hard to get and never used because I was saving my eggs because I know how important they are, and the game just takes them away. No rhyme or reason. They don't explain. Ava got hungry and decided to eat her boring non-chocolate egg prior to summiting Kami, but whatever. She's the bro. I guess she knows what's best. I personally would have saved the egg for the summit, but what do I know? Oh boy. Alright, got my egg. I'm all set for the rest of the game. Check this climb box. Alright, climb box cutscene. One moment.
Oh, look at you. Your circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there? And you're getting back down? By yourself? All right, let's go. There's nothing we can do for him. We'll see if we can pick him up on the way back. Poor bag of bolts.
Spoiler alert, this is the last she ever mentions that Climbot. Oh, good. Thought I was missing my honey dippers. Ava. It was Ava. It's Ava. And gonna fill the chalk bag. That's that's all. I should. Oh, did I grab those mushrooms? Those would be good right about now because she is getting hungry. Let's see if I can find some food. That's right. I haven't checked this fireproof box yet. Oh, thank God. Climbing tape. I love climbing tape. Curry strips you don't really need. Gummies. I wish you could simply eat from here. So like if you came, because you can't cook with gummies, and you can't eat them unless you take them. Even though I could eat them right as soon as I take it. Maybe that's what I do. Take the gummies, eat them, then take the veggies. But it's gonna be a pain to fit. Oh, are you kidding? I can take these, but no, the gummies. The gummies do not add much to hunger, and I believe I skipped that. Is that a bird nest? I can't look over far enough. Is that just a bird? No, I don't see a nest. It looks. It might. The game's paused, so maybe it is just in flight. Oh my. Here is a bird nest. And it is guarded by a bird. It might not be worth attempting. I should go check on the dead guy. I think there's a... Oh yeah, there's a dandelion. And I can cook that. Oh. Hopefully you make room for the dandelion. Whoops. That should be alright. I did not have a good... Whoops. Again, I haven't. Get a good grip. There we go. Gotta go this way. Not... Well... Oops. I don't think I meant to start here, but oh, it'll work. I believe only one foot has a good grip right now. There we go. Alright. Well, if I can fit the gentian, I should be able to fit the damage.
I'm sorry, friend. Sometimes you come for the mountain. Sometimes the mountain comes for you. Looks like it was her turn.
Oops. I don't know why my mic freaked out. nest was right here, but I think it's a little risky just for some eggs, no matter how much I look. Wait, I think no. Well, actually, might not be a bad idea to get that egg, but I need to make sure I have a perfect grip. That bird will most likely dive at me, and I don't want to get knocked off and die. And, it's hard to tell. I think there's a foothold there. Handholds there. I don't know. If I'm spending this much time on it, it's probably not worth risking it for the eggs. I do not see any other eggs. Yeah, maybe I should have cooked something because there's the next bivouac site. So I need to just get up the mountain. Hmm. This route seems doable. A little. Think. Why not? I'm probably gonna die on this run at some point anyway. Yeah, I think that bird just flew away. No. Some other bird. Yeah, that'll do it. No, not that way. Uh-oh. No good foothold. She's gonna get tired. That's gonna be a... There we go. I gotcha.
Come on.
That's right. easiest here. Those are the eggs. This is do or die. You gonna go for the eggs or not? I don't think it's worth it because it's not a super easy climb up from the eggs, so I'd have to come back anyway. Looks like I gave up on the eggs, which is devastating because I really like the eggs. Don't taunt me, birds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry. I'm too lazy to select individual limbs. I need food. And I am almost up this stretch of the mountain here. Not a huge stretch of the mountain, but a stretch of it. What up, Pika? Don't make me climb like this. There we go. I think yeah. We will be going to the cable car. There's a route. Jump, 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 up, and then up to the waterfall and the trout farm. And I think in addition to taking a break, I'm gonna take a quick break here, probably about 5 minutes. That looks like we got a cutscene quick.
Play the message.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ava. I hope you remember to take candles up there and a cake. Give me that, Rosie. Sorry, Ava. We figured we could still celebrate your birthday with or without you here. I think Rosie had a few pints already. You wouldn't believe how much she can handle. Anna's here too. And Tommy. Sure you heard him singing off key. Anyway, hugs and kisses. Hope you're enjoying your birthday wherever you are. And I hope you're thinking about us, okay?
Such a goofy bunch. Happy birthday, Ava.
Fingers, check. I have gummy lifesavers stuck in my tooth here. I will make strong infusion. Oh, I thought that was gonna make a meal. That's mushrooms, not pandas. So now it's even better. Ooh, there we go. Other nature veggies. Boom. And I'm gonna make another one of those. And that'll buy me some time. I wonder. I just want to see if this makes the honey. Oh, damn it. I think I made. I just wasted a honey dipper. Damn it. Yeah, it has to be Chantian infusion. But that's weird. I didn't. Or did I? No. I just lost the honey dipper. That's insane. Alright. Be more careful than I have been. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save the chocolate bar until this is empty and I have nothing left to mix with this. Alright, so I said I was gonna take a quick break, and that will be now, so I will be back in about, oh my god, did I have the game? I didn't have the game. I apologize. It's been an hour and I didn't check my chat. I apologize. I had the game hidden this whole time. What a waste. Or did I? Was the game hidden? I think. Oh man. What a waste of time I have put everyone through. One second. Just trying to put a message that I'm on break, but I forget how to do that at the moment. Oh, hey, I'm Myra Plays Sport. I apologize. I did not check chat. Hello, Jackie Likens. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be on 5-minute break. Let me. Maybe I want to put some sort of message here, but I forget. I forget how to do that. Seeing if I can. It's gonna take me longer to go on break than I plan on being on break. we go. Now. And let me change the color to something even more noticeable than that. There we go. There we go. Alright. Ombre. And come back, climb up to that sky. I forget what it's called, the trolley thing. MufnPuf's here. I will be going over here now. I am running because I have a defense against stamina drain for 3.5 more minutes. I want. I can't. Not both feet. Rain. Rain bad. I may. Now the route is. Actually have a map. They say to go this way up the red. I think I've done this.
I'm sure you miss me terribly. I know that you are the one doing all the work. I'm quite aware of that. But we're a team, and I do my part too. So don't forget about me, okay? Give me some news. Anything. I'm really not asking for much.
That wasn't so bad.
But why didn't he stay with Gabriel?
There's some garbage I could grab, but my bag is at its limit. Alright, back at it. Now, just gotta climb up to that trolley thing there. And I believe this is pretty easy route. On free solo, I look for the easiest routes. Not the most impressive. Not sure why my hand won't get a good grip there, but I really wanted it to because we're coming up on a tricky part. I may use chalk. Oh dear. I hear ya, Ava. Yeah, not good. Not good.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna use some chalk. Tricky part seems to be over. Finding plenty to grab on. Not sure why Ava does not wear a helmet. Good stuff that my bag is too full for. A lot of good stuff. I probably should have cooked something. I don't think I can cook here. Nope. But matter. I got plenty. Let's see. Drink this. That should stave off hunger for a bit. Yeah, you can see Marco if... Where was it? I think it takes a moment, but Marco will appear soon. I see him.
Keep walking, buddy.
So that is Marco. That is Marco. He will be making his appearance soon. I believe, it's hard to tell, but I believe that is the doorway I'm working towards, and the route seems pretty easy. Just gonna look for any egg nests. I don't believe there's any around, and even if there were, it's kind of hard to see anything in this light, so I think I'll just right. I wanted to check the vending machine again. Both are good. I wanted both. Let me see if I can get both. Sometimes it looks like you can grab it, but you actually can't. But not that time. And then I think those were oats, which are good, but we're so early in the game. Don't need to worry about maximizing food buffs and all that quite yet. I will grab that so I don't waste another honey dipper like I did. Once I get to the trout cave, I won't have to worry about Still en route. Let's see. Even though there's a step there, those are not reliable stairs, but they are very easy to traverse across. And not off to a great start with handholds here. Even though I see what looks like handholds, she's not making good grips. That's better, but I have a weak foot grip. There we go. Nice. Jug here. Pull up.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the trout cave. There's a few things to grab in here, but mainly I just want trout. And she needs to eat. Check fingers. Still look fine. She needs to warm up. Let's do that first. And then take care of hunger. Water will not be a problem in here. Nor will food. Warmed up. And I gotta make room for trout, so everything I don't need I should get rid of here. These medications, even though these give plus 80 health, I would rather have just these because they give 5 minutes of grip. I did not clear much room. should take care of the rest of my hunger. And it does. And I probably will not make the most use of these buffs, but oh well. I do want to empty at least this bottle here. I have not found any of the little 2 by 2 bottles.
Hey, Climbot. It's time for a fish pedicure.
Powdered milk absolutely will grab, as well as the compote. Just because it will create compost when I eat it, I believe. Right, I'm just looking for any cooling pots. Oh wow. I need both of these, especially this. That would set me up with plenty of bottle space for a long time. I need to make room. Eat, compost. Goodbye. Ooh. This makes goat's milk, which, when cooked with trout, makes the troglodyte special trout or whatever, and it's very good. Damn, I have a lot of chalk. Let me use one here. The chalk grip does not wear off like the other buffs will. And even though there's trout here, that 3 space bottle is... I did not get it. Nope. Didn't mean to make less space. Didn't mean to make less space available in my bag, and I'm gonna adjust my mic levels again because I still seem to be getting cut off. Oh, hello, Grace. Let me see if I can add. I don't think I can. I don't think I wanted to add a way to, excuse me. Add a way. No. Add a way to see my chat box while playing. And I'm adjusting my mic. This seems to be better. I don't know if it'll... San Diego? I've been there. Been to San Diego. I am not in San Diego. Let's see. I'm messing with my microphone filters right now because it seems to be cutting it in and out, and it do that. Didn't do that. It still did. That's it. Testing. Okay. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Yeah, this seems better. Alright. And then I wanted to see if I can add a chat overlay, but I don't think there's a way for me to play. Sure, Grace Ash, what is something interesting about yourself? Can you hear me? Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and go ahead and tell me something. Grace Ash, can you hear me? Please go ahead. Oh, thank you for the offer. However, I'm playing the game right now. But if you have a link or something, feel free to add it in chat. I'm gonna. I'm gonna lose my ability. Actually, let me see if I can. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to connect on Discord right now. I'm gonna go back to playing the game here, and I wanted to see if there was a way to where I can still see the chat box while I'm playing, but it does not appear. It does not appear that I can overlay it on my game screen. So once I go back to playing, I will not be able to see chat. I wish there was an option to keep it overlaid, but doesn't appear so. Alright. So back to playing. I need to make room for this yellow yak. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll, if you're still around at the end of the stream, I'll try and remember. probably just maybe these are good to cook with, but it's taking up space. I'm just gonna eat that because I'm about to get trout. Alright. Oh, come on. Let me get that bottle. And I could manually try to organize my bag a bit, but I feel like I should be able to fit this in here already. Well, I'm not sure how much longer the stream will last, but thank you for coming by. Me personally, I am not in any need of any graphic design services, but if someone if you do share your info in chat, maybe someone who is, although I don't think anyone else is watching, unfortunately. Alright, let's try and catch a fish here.
Stay.
Let's see if I have room. Nope. Darn. Darn. I might have to manually organize things a bit here. Yeah, I can see why I'm having trouble fitting a fish in here. Give me a fish. Whoops.
Got it.
I really want at least one fish.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to make room.
This should do. I'm not opening up a fish restaurant.
Oops, you haven't caught any.
Gotcha.
This is way too time consuming. So I might have to give up on... you know what? I'll get rid of those. I don't really want to get rid of anything else for...
Stay.
Shoot. I don't think I'm gonna have the room for any trout here.
There you go.
Oh, this breaks my heart. But there is another place to fish. A couple more places, I believe, further up the mountain. I'll just go there. So now, bivouac real quick. I wasted all that buff time. Oh, you know what? I didn't get anything new to cook. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Let's try and make room for at least one trout. And then I've got the goat milk to make a trout meal. So I just need a little bit of room. Oh boy. That looks good.
Gotcha.
Shoot. Still no room. This is disheartening.
Oh, yeah.
Let me keep a fish, please. on me. There's no room for a trout. Right there. Sort of, I could fold it. No, not finally. I've got the milk. Let me have the fish. Now I'm just impatient.
Cool.
Oh boy. Alright, you know what? I'll save the milk. Because I know where there are more fish. And I know this next route. And the next route, also pretty easy, right here.
Just a bit of rain to top it all off. Good.
Almost there. Even supposedly it's raining, but I do not see any rain. I hear, but I can't tell if it's the waterfall or rain. That little bird drawing is some graffiti from Adam, which you find a few references to Adam on this mountain. But you do not. I don't believe you need them.
right now? Are you serious? You couldn't wait? Go on, go ahead. Play your damn message.
Hi, Ava. It's 7 in the morning here. I just wanted to send you a little message to see if you were okay. Um, things aren't great here. I had to take Capsule back to the vet. They gave him a new treatment, but he has to take pills every day. I'm hiding them in his food, but you know how stubborn he is. He'll eat all the way around and leave only the medicine. Our kitty cat is getting on. I hope you'll be around until you come home at least. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm bothering you with this. You need to focus. And I'm barging in with my same old, same old. Anyways, everything's fine otherwise. I just wanted to keep you up to date with life on the ground. Love you. Bye.
Happy now, robot? You've ruined everything. Right, come on. Let's just get back on track.
I don't blame Kleinbot for everything. Looks like I can just walk up here, and then it's a climb up to the village. And I think you can fish over here as well, but I still do not have any room. Yep, you can fish. Gotcha. Don't gotcha. There you go. Bye-bye. So, let's just head on up. Ooh, raspberries. Now, these I've got to be able to fit. These are tiny. Yep. And
Stand back, kid.
this goat you cannot milk, and he will headbutt you, but I don't think he can kill you, at least not easily.
This looks promising.
Sure does. Let's see. Trying to remember if I think I want to go here because no. This is not important. Oh wait, yes, I do need to go here because I need that letter. So that will determine the route I will ultimately take. So I'm going here. I'm down there. I'm gonna climb this. Looks like easy enough. Let's go. Should probably turn on my light. It's a little dark. Soon I'll have the glowing gloves. Now, I do not know if anyone is watching this stream. I only have this game on my screen, and so if there is anyone watching, thank you for tuning in. This is the game CAIRN. I am attempting in this playthrough to retrieve the glowing gloves, which makes help climbing in low light conditions a little easier. Not a huge difference, but because it's early in the game and they are not terribly difficult to get, I recommend getting them. Because then you really never do have to worry about no light. Here's Marco.
Hey! Hey, wait for me! Whew. Whew. It's been days since I've seen anyone. I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. Wait a minute. You're Ava, right? I mean the Ava? Who reached the summit of the Giant's Needle from the south face last winter?
North Face.
I see you have your robot. Same one you had in the magazines when I was a kid. I knew you'd started your ascent of Cammy a few weeks ago. I never thought we'd be on the same route. It's crazy. I mean, I've been a fan of you since I was 8.
And how old are you now? Aren't you a bit young to be climbing Cammy on your own?
Just don't tell my parents, okay? I've been climbing since I was a kid, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, not as young as you. Didn't you start when you were like 5?
3.
What's that?
First time my father put me on a climbing wall, I was 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should know. That's in your father's autobiography. Legendary climber, too. Great guy, huh?
So they say.
All right. I'll leave you to it. See you on the wall. Sammy, let's go.
Sammy? What, you gave your robot a name?
Of course. Didn't you?
Marco is a great character, and we will see him in various points on the mountain. Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. Looks pretty easy to the left here. Right here. Up and add up. Let's do it. Okay. Wanted to get a foothold on that junk, but I guess you wanted that ledge that I didn't think I could get a good grip on, but apparently I was able to. And every time I make a move and that circle, or that, not the square appears on each of the limbs, that's an indication that I have a good grip on whatever surface I'm grabbing. And so if I were to put it just here, there's no square because that's not a grip. But if I put it here, that is a good grip. So the square appears.
Right on.
And you want to make sure you have good grips about as often as you can. You will not always have a good grip, and you just kind of have to hope and pray you make it.
A kid's room.
Oh my god. Sugar and coffee. I need to grab those, or what I can at least. Here's Roddy's letter. I need to give this to the shepherdess above the village and get the thurness. So that this is a very important letter. Not to mention coffee. Oh wow, I could grab it all. Perfect. And I bet I could even eat this protein bar. Maybe I'll save it for a little bit longer. Still not fair that I did not get my trout, but what are you gonna do? Now over here, it's just not difficult at all. Watch me screw it up anyway. Is this the way? Oh boy, I do not have good grips on my feet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Where? There. Whoa. Little high for the leg, but like I said, this climb's not too difficult. And backpack, lapels. I may take those. Those give grip. Grip is good. Drink up. That's it. As you read through the lore of the mountain, through notes and messages like this, you learn that the people who used to live on this mountain gradually came down and just became regular horizontal living people. Nothing to cook yet. Do want to check fingers? They are fine. Still. How is my temperature? She needs to warm up. And now I can probably eat that protein bar. Yep. And get a drink. And continue on my way. And yep, blue gloves are up there. So that is where I will go after just checking.
I wonder what life was like up here.
Good news, amazing news even. We're signing with you, Kai. Of course, I told them how ecstatic you were with the partnership. You give me a big hug and congratulations whenever you come down. But, in the meantime, if you could do one thing for me, send me some news.
Send me some news.
Porridge. That's what I wanted the oats for. I should have grabbed those because now I have goat milk and I could have made porridge. Oh well. of this stream here because the only thing I set out to do was to get the blue gloves, and I'm about to do that in about 10 minutes. So this is the end of the stream notification. I cannot see any chat messages. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably pull up this stream on my phone here and just read chat from my phone. One moment. This'll be good television. I should pause the game. I have to pull up Twitch on my phone here. Please bear with me. Slow process. I did say the stream was going to end in about 10 minutes, but add a few minutes to that because I'm taking so long to pull up the chat on my stream here. One moment. Oh, come on. How do I... Shit. Oh, here we go. Alright, now I have chat pulled up. So, now, if anyone messages me, I should see it now. Grace, Ash, are you still here? If you are, I know you said you had to go soon, so have a good night. Whoops, I just closed the chat. Why? There it is. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, so now to get the blue gloves. She hints that she wants to climb up to this area here where you'll see Joanna and Roddy's beds from when they lived in this cave. Joanna is still living on a mountain, but Roddy presumably is not. And the gloves are right here. So all the way back down here, let's go get them. In this climb, you cannot use pins, which in free solo doesn't make any difference. But it's also early in the game, so you would not have had a chance to get the first chocolate egg hidden, first of 3. They are indestructible, the chocolate egg pittons, but they can also be drilled into this hard rock, which normally pittons cannot be used on it. And let's see, my goods. So, whoop, that's annoying as well. So the route, I need to go this way. Big stretch. Big stretch. Let's see. Rest. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, if you see, there's a little tiny sliver. I'm gonna try and get my foot on that. My left foot.
Great.
Got it. Whoops. There we go. Nice. Use some chalk. These things are getting tricky. But she's in good shape. Oops. Oops. I thought this was a foot grip, but apparently not. Oh boy. There we go. Almost. Oh boy. Just please, Ava, just get your leg there. There. Jesus. Sometimes you gotta be
I was kind of
pretty
expecting
direct.
a throne room or something.
So that's about it for the stream tonight. I just wanted to get the glowing gloves, and all that remains is to simply pick them up. I think might be another item or two to grab. I think there's some garbage. But ultimately, all I want, glowing gloves. Now, if you'll notice, my hands now glow. Backpack. Ooh, chalk. Ooh, chocolate. The chocolate. Oh man, I want chocolate and chalk. How much space can I make? Let's see. Yeah. This. Why not? I really want that chocolate. And I'll take these just to compost there. Alright, so now got it. Very important to break the stalagmites down here. It's a shortcut if you choose to come up this way to get the glowing gloves. That's kind of a hint when if you avoid this area and then find that crawl space that you can't pass, it's kind of a hint that maybe there's something you should look for a way to this little cavern. But got everything I want. As you can see, the gloves already doing their job. I got my lamp is off, so there's a save. Yep.
Nice little tubs. But I like the waterfall better.
So this will be where I end for the time being. I'm not gonna go for the doll pieces in free solo, but I do my other alpinist. I did not get the first time I beat the game. I did not get any doll pieces, and now I have another alpinist game, and I have 2 of 3. I'm about to go for the 3rd. Also already have a troglodyte pitten in that game, and I use that game to scout routes for free solo attempts. So I've got some catching up to do on free solo to get to where I am in the alpinist. I think I can sweeten the goat milk. Oh, this is all yellow yak. I don't remember ever seeing yellow yak in a bottle like this. It usually comes in the cans. I'm gonna heal up a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna check my route, but I'm not gonna climb anymore. All done with that. Thought I could get a drink. I guess not yet. So the route from here, the next time, I probably will stream free solo as much as I can. But the route from here now is up to here, and from here the troglodyte pieces, there's 1, 2, and then 3 is on the other side of that bend. Other side of that arch. Oh no, it's up there, just behind. There's the 3rd one. 1, 2, up there, 3, 2, 3. But I'm not getting any of those. And then once I get up here, I'm gonna look. I think there's a nest somewhere, at least. This is a really big area. I'd be surprised if there's no nest. And really, in free solo, you can avoid that whole half. All you want to do is come up the hole, and you just go straight to Joanna's goat farm in that giant hole, and then up from there to the mirror, I believe is next. And so that's it for the stream. Gonna go back, bivouac, and exit. Thank you for watching. I have no idea when I will stream free solo next. I may even free solo some alpinist, just because there's no pressure in that mode whatsoever. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.